SkyeMorph is now live. Streaming art. Sorry bitrate. Mostly want to do animation stuff today only.
evening. Sorry I'm late. I was buying some stuff, so I didn't look at the time, and I bought some stuff. I wanted to treat myself. I got the last paycheck I do need to start saving money though. I've been buying myself like stuff, I got my matcha order, and I'm gonna try and restrain myself, but I'm buying a little bit of Pokemon cards because I like to start a little collection. I'm not gonna go too crazy with Pokemon cards. I'm not gonna go after the most expensive packs. I'm just gonna see what's there, from time to time, buy some packs and see what pulls I got. I bought 2 packs of the new Journey Together, and I got hits, so I was just to see what kind of packs to get. So it's nothing too big, so just need a card binder and some card tins and stuff like that, just to start a little collection. I'm not gonna go crazy and buy expensive packs and stuff like that. So and also need to stop buying matcha. I've been a bit obsessed with the matcha. I've finally decided after this second shipment of matcha, I'm gonna stop. Buy no more matcha. Because we have got Japan Center, and Japan Center actually do sell reasonably priced matcha. So if I do run out of the matcha that I buy from Proxy, I'll probably just buy locally from the Japan Center, because they do import matcha from there. So I need to stop. I need to stop spending my money so recklessly, because I don't get work that often. So I don't actually get work that often. So I really need to save my money. I do have savings and stuff, but I really need to save and stop spending it on matcha and Pokemon cards. It's kind of weird though. When I drink matcha, sometimes today, I drank 4 grams of matcha. So I had 2 grams as a thin tea, and then I drank 2 grams with actual matcha latte, and I feel quite awake. So that has I'm quite buzzing from the caffeine from the matcha. But yesterday, when I drank 2 grams, I was so sleepy. I wanted to sleep, and I had the L-ethylene from the from the matcha may release melatonin and make you more sleepy. So I need to be careful. I know it's my money. You could spend it on whatever I want, but it'd be pretty bad if and also I need to start commissioning some voice actors from Skeb. So I commission my voice actors from Skeb because I'm popular, so no one's really interested in voice acting for my animation projects. So far my animation projects, I think I've hired a few actors from Skeb, but mostly they are kind of amateur voice actors, so mostly they're actually VTubers like me. So if I wanted to, I could be a voice actor, but technically I am not a voice actor. Probably not qualified to be a voice actor, so I'm not a voice actor. But yeah, there's some really good quality of voice actors that are on Skeb. I just commissioned a voice actor. Usually I would have to wait really long for the voice actor to finish reading the lines and such. I think it has been I usually wait a month for voice actors to get back to me on their lines. But this voice actor, I saw, I listened to a sample, really liked his voice. He's figured out who would be a good voice for Remy, who's my main character for my webcomic about coffee and barista. I kind of took the lines from my script, and I kind of just put it into Memecho, a Japanese website where you can put scripts and daihon. Although you can actually do that in the Skeb request form itself, because there's 10. This person has put 10k words. Word limit, but I still used the Memecho website just to put the daihon, so that's the script, and it's mostly just stuff I've lifted, the dialogue I've lifted off from my webcomic. What I haven't realised is that there's typos in my script, and that typo has carried over to... So what's happened is that there's typos in my script. The script has carried it over to the translation, and so the translation sounds funny when the voice actor was doing it, because what I refer to in my comic a lot is the recipe. So it's called like the coffee recipe. So it's like a dial-up recipe. That's what I refer to in the webcomic. I put receipt. So now when I translate the script dialogue from like English to Japanese, it's recito. So when they say coffee receipt, it makes no sense, and I've ruined my script. The bad thing is that I can't get the voice actor to do the lines again unless I pay them, so I'm gonna have to improvise. And what I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna cut out the error lines and then put like a little note and it's still workable. But what's amazing is that this voice actor kind of knew that my daihon was rubbish generally. I think he knew that my daihon, my script was terrible. It was like full of typos, things didn't really make sense. So what he did is that he made 8 MP3 files overall, and there's 2 versions of my script. So the first version, he reads it line for line, so no, just exactly how my script is written. Like he completely recites everything, which is great, which is because I'm going to use it. But interesting, what he also did is that the second version, he's made a second version of that daihon, but he ad-libs it. So if you don't know, like an ad-lib is when an actor, they don't really act around the script, they add in like their own lines and their own thoughts. So this voice actor not only acted out my typo script, but they also ad-libbed my script, and it becomes like a new version of my previous script. It's like they took the script and they ad-libbed it. So there's like additional things that wasn't on the previous script. But regardless, he did a great job. Like, I think it was worth the money to pay this person because they ad-libbed parts, and so I kind of want to use the ad-libs for like additional animation. So I was thinking about what to do, because I realized too late that I have typos in my script. I'm still going to use the original, but I'm going to cut out the typo. So when Remy mentions the coffee receipt, I'm gonna have to splice those lines out, because coffee receipt makes no sense. It's meant to be recipe. It's meant to be the coffee recipe, but because I'm dyslexic, I spell coffee receipt instead of coffee recipe. I don't know, for some reason recipe and receipt look the same, so I think I substitute receipt in, and so it translated as coffee receipt, and I heard back and I was like, this makes 0 sense, because it's meant to be coffee recipe. It's meant to be the coffee's recipe. So whenever you're doing dial-up, you follow a recipe. If it's a receipt, it makes no sense. So I messed up on that bit, and I think the voice actor really didn't know what the frick my script was about, so he ad-libbed it. And there's a stupid ad. So also, what you haven't noticed is that YouTube has found out that I've been using ad block. So I have turned ad block off, but it means that you're gonna get ads every 15 minutes, which is a pain, honestly. So I'm gonna have to, like, keep an eye out on the service. So quite sad, but I'm gonna have to do that. I don't know, I was thinking, no, there's no way. It's gonna find out that I use ad block and it's gonna like block me, so it's just like I have to keep the ads on. Sage. Yeah. So it's very hard to explain what the voice actor did, but they did an amazing job. They did the original version based on my script, and they also did an ad-libbed version. And the ad-lib version is much better than my original script, because what I had told the voice actor to act out was the coffee backstory. So I think I didn't word things correctly, because when I was writing it, I wanted to be really simple. So it's kind of like the coffee bean comes from the seed of a berry, and the berry is grown in high altitudes, and that depends on two types. And I don't elaborate any further of that. And then I talk about how the seeds now are called coffee beans, and they are naturally processed, and they are like roasted, and then they reach the cafe, and then the cafe, they follow a recipe to dine in an espresso to make to make a coffee drink. So it was I think I tried it to explain it, and it got a bit too complicated, or a bit kind of, my explanation didn't really make much sense to the voice actors, so they ad-libbed it, and they added in a bunch of stuff. So they made it more clearer, because they mentioned, you have it's true, the coffee bean comes from a seed that is grown in a coffee cherry, and they explained that, and then once you extract the seed from the cherry, it becomes a coffee bean, which is technically correct. I never mentioned it in my comic, because my comic only has 4 panels, so I have to be light on dialogue. But the actor kind of did a bit of research on the coffee, so I was quite impressed. They also mentioned about the coffee bell, which I actually didn't mention, because again, I'm restricted on dialogue. And they mentioned the 2 types of coffee that, and it's true, I didn't mention those 2 types. I forgot about it. I actually forgot to mention there was 2 types of coffee, and the person, the voice actor, mentioned it in their ad-lib. And I think what they didn't understand was the whole process and watch the seeds go through. So they naturally dried or washed, or the process, they didn't understand that. It's like they skipped a step. They also didn't explain that, these beans, they have to be bought, and then a kind of like a roaster buys them, and then they roast the beans, and after the beans are roasted, that's when the coffee buys the roasted beans for them to... Oh my god, these ads are so often. Yeah, so the voice actor actually did elaborate on that. So the voice actor did a really, really good job on that, I think, in my opinion. Yeah. I'll talk a bit more about it when I work on my fan animation. So, I really like this voice actor. I think I might commission them again, because I want them to act out even more lines for my character. I might want him to act out lines about matcha, and that would be really fun to see if he ad-libs those. But I want to get some stuff out of the way, because I spent a bit of money. I want to pack my matcha first and get that shipped out, and see how much money I've got left over, and then I'm going to use the leftover money I have. I'm going to commission him again. So it's quite exciting. It means I have more animation projects to do, so I really want to finish off this fan animation. So we're gonna try and finish this animation, fan animation. I'm going to be working on it more, and then I want to do the animation that I previously commissioned a voice actor to do based on my other webcomic. So I'll do that, and then if we get those 2 projects out of the way, we can work on the webcomic animation. And I do want to do it, but I'm thinking if I probably want to make a storyboard for it, so it's more easier to... There's 4 sections, so there'll be like an introduction segment, one about the team, and then 2 parts split on the coffee, the origins of the, the coffee backstory. And then we could do additional animations based on the ad-libs and what the voice actor gave us. So that's why I want to work more on the animation. I feel a bit bad. I will put aside the webcomic for now. Although maybe later on I might do webcomic. I do want to do it on stream. Or, I'm trying to think. Or we could do a bit of the fan animation, and then I'll do the fan animation offline, and then you could do bit more of the webcomic. Okay, I'll think about it. But anyway, speaking of which, my day-to-day has been relatively quiet. There hasn't been any work and stuff. I've just been trying to relax, help out in the household. I've been trying to revise for my JLPT. It's not working out so far. I'm trying to look at all the vocab and look at all of the kanji. And so far I'm trying to absorb all of it. I should be using Anki, to be honest with you, but I've been a bit lazy. Because Anki, I don't think it's really that... I know it's effective because Anki, you kind of look through it and you're like, I guess I know it. And then, but the thing is that I have to remember to go on Anki, and sometimes I forget to go on Anki. So maybe, I don't know if it's better just to look at a PDF full of vocab and kanji, or if it's just better if I just use Anki instead. But I've been trying to start revision for JLPT. Oh my god, these ads. So often. This is going to be so annoying. But yeah, I've been trying to... How can I say it? I've been trying to... Let me see. I've been trying to kind of revise for JLPT. I think I've decided if I do fail this JLPT, I might take a break and not take JLPT because it's very expensive. It's like £100 per take. Probably need to find like a kind of more permanent position before I probably could resume doing JLPT. It's kind of sad. I do want to pass like N2, like, oh my god, it'd be amazing if I pass N2. I can actually like apply for jobs in Japan or something if I do pass JLPT too, but it's really expensive, so I might have to off-put it. But anyway, we're gonna get to the drawing, I think. We're gonna get to the drawing. Oh, that's not it. That's it. Oh my god, there's something wrong with me. Yeah, so this animation, I really want to finish it. I want to finish this. I've actually done, the draft version is done. This is done, the draft version is complete. The only thing we gotta do now, we gotta color it in. That's the only thing we need to do. The only thing we need to do is to color all of this in. And when it's all colored in, it's going to be completo. And I can work on the next animation project. The next animation project will be one I commissioned a while ago. I might have to split the audio because it's a really long, but it's one of my OCs called Philip. And he's from another webcomic I used to do. And it's about... like a group of 4 boys, and they're like studying sciences, so it's kind of like science-based webcomic. I used to do it in the past, and I'm thinking about resuming it, but my brain's a bit dry on that. But I did commission a voice actor to voice out Philip's lines, so I just want to animate him and the lip sync, but it's gonna be relatively simple. It's not gonna have multi-cuts. I think it's just gonna be like a single cut, and it's just gonna be, I think, just Philip. I want maybe him to be more animated, kind of just him, like him talking, and yeah, him talking. That's generally what I want it to be. I will have to think. I don't think I'll have to make a storyboard for it. But the next animation, if I plan it correctly, I want the next animation like to be that. And then if I'm possibly ready, I probably want to plan out like a storyboard for the webcomic. I have the voice lines. I just need to... I think it's going to be like split into 4, I think, like different segments. Or 2. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about it, I think. Yeah. So, either... I don't know. I think I did say that I wanted to focus on the fan animation, because I've got like other projects I want to do. I'm not too sure. I don't know. I have to have a think about it, honestly. Yeah, but definitely something that I want to do, like plans. I'm really thinking about like what I should be doing. But anyway, I think we should get on with this. Make sure this is muted. I think maybe this might be like, maybe like, I probably will work on this offline, so you probably won't be seeing this. Maybe you probably won't see me complete this animation. You probably but then I do want content for this this Twitch channel, because if I don't have content, there's no point streaming. So I've been thinking about it. I've been definitely more towards my webcomic. I think I definitely, to tell you the truth, I should be working on my webcomic. That's generally what I should be doing. But looking back, but there's things I might want to like revise on my webcomic. So one of the characters, Aurora, who's like the assistant manager, I think her hairstyle is too similar to one of the coffee boys I designed. I kind of redrew her, but with a different hairstyle. But that means if I want to implement her new hairstyle, it means I'll have to go back and change the comics that I've drawn her in, and she's in quite a few of the panels. It's going to be a bit of a pain, honestly. It might be worth it though, because I can't have characters looking too similar to each other. So I think I might do that, and I think an ad might be coming up. I knew it. Okay, I need to remember every time a music stops, there's an ad. So I need to remember. You know what, actually? Maybe I should just... You know what, I should just... Okay, you know what, I'm just going to keep an eye out on the music stream. So any music that stops, I'm going to mute. Because I don't want ads playing on my stream. I think I need a folder for base colors, I think. And then this will be a folder for base colors, I think. Oh, but this has to be underneath everything. Just hide all these colors for now, and then we'll just do like a search fill. Right. Or we could just add more layers. It doesn't really matter. He has like brown. Yeah. He has this color here. Oh, no ad. No ad. Interesting. No ad. Oh my god. Oh yeah, also, I might have to go washing up today as well, so pardon. But I'll be back. I guess what I figured from this stream will probably be like a 3-hour stream. Because, sorry, I spent half an hour trying to buy stuff, so apologies for that. I think TikTok has really influenced me. It's influenced me to drink matchas, influenced me to buy Pokemon cards. Oh my god, I think TikTok's really bad. But I can't uninstall it. I just feel like, I don't know, it's not good for me, to be honest. But it's really just like, it's not a dopamine hit. I just want to know what is going on in the world around me. I think TikTok does like, I like to keep with trends and stuff. So that's what I like to do. But I won't go crazy buying Pokemon cards, don't worry. And, I won't go crazy buying matcha too. Yeah, sometimes with the matcha, it's kind of like, the benefits are sometimes really good, like I feel really awake. But sometimes it does the opposite effect, which is, it makes me really sleepy. But now I'm pretty confident that I can like order a matcha latte without like, what do you call it? Puking or saying it tastes like grass. Actually, I've been drinking I've been drinking the Uji, the Gion Uji matcha. It is so good. It's really not bitter at all. It tastes like I know sometimes like people say matcha tastes like grass, but actually really good matcha tastes like seaweed, and it's like I'm drinking a seaweed drink, like a seaweed tea. I know that sounds disgusting to some people, like why do you want to drink seaweed juice? But for me, I love seaweed, and if I get matchas that taste more like seaweed and less like grass, that's like a positive for me, because I really like seaweed. Seaweed's like I love the umami taste of seaweed, and I was like, oh my god, this is what premium Japanese matcha tastes like. It doesn't taste like grass, it tastes like seaweed. I was like, that's amazing. Yeah, I really like the Gion matcha because it tastes like seaweed. I know I'm quite weird saying that matcha is quite tasty because it tastes like seaweed. But I don't know, I think I just really like the taste of it, I think. The other matcha that came with the shaker, that doesn't taste like seaweed. That's actually quite nice and floral. And I did sift it so there's less clumps, and it just does taste really nice with like milk. So not all matcha tastes like seaweed. I think the Gion matcha just really has strong notes of seaweed. I can't wait to taste like the Ippo matcha and the homegrown matcha, but I'm gonna have to drink more tins of the... I think my plan is I'm gonna drink maybe 2 tins of the... No, I want to finish the matcha shaker tin. And then I want to finish the 1 tin of the Gion. And I'm going to open the homemade matcha. I'm going to put that in. And then probably Ippo as well. And then I'm going to save the 2 tins of the Gion. Yeah, I want to like savor some of the matcha because it's so good. Really good. I shouldn't be drinking 4 grams. I have been a bit naughty drinking 4 grams of matcha. I shouldn't be drinking 4 grams. I should be drinking 2 grams of matcha per day, because the matcha shaker makes like a 2-gram dose. I shouldn't be drinking 4 grams. I think 4 grams is too luxurious. Today I did... Okay, I feel guilty. I did have 4 grams of matcha today. I had it... one for breakfast and one for lunch, because like breakfast I usually drink something for breakfast, and recently I've been drinking like matcha teas and stuff like that, so I had like a matcha, but then in the afternoon I wanted to get like iced milk, and I made a matcha shot. It was so good. But tomorrow I will only have 2 grams of matcha. I think from now on I need to have 2 grams of matcha. I can't go like over 2 grams. I mean I shouldn't go over 4 grams of matcha, to be honest. Like 4 grams will probably be like my limit. If I go over 4 grams, I'm really like burning through my matcha supplies. So my aim is just to have like 2 grams per day. And if I do want to treat myself, I'll have 4 grams per day. I think for some matcha drinkers, they have more than 4 grams of matcha per day. So, yeah. Yeah, normally when I talk about matcha and buying matcha, you talk about using it in grams. Ad? No ad. Okay, next, when it stops, it's probably going to be an ad. So, need to keep note of that. Yeah. But yeah. When talking about matcha, like, you buy grams of matcha. Like, I mean, for coffee as well, you're talking in grams as well, but, I mean, whenever you make coffee, you always make, like, you always have 18 grams of, like, dry coffee to 36 grams of yielded coffee. It's, like, always the same. And plus, coffee is quite abundant. It's grown in, like... way more countries, right? Coffee, it's like there's a coffee belt. Matcha is different because matcha, like the best matcha, is only grown in Japan. It's only grown in Japan, so there's less of it. That's why Japan's having a matcha shortage right now, so the grams feel more precious than usual. So that's why I'm talking about grams in matcha. No ad, no ad. Okay. Yeah, but I guess that's what I'm thinking about today, just matcha. Yes, I have been influenced by Pokemon cards a bit. I'm trying to like restrain myself. I'm not buying like trainer elite boxes. I'm only buying booster packs for now. And actually, there's like a few newsagents and corner shops that are actually selling Pokemon cards. There was one. Actually, I'm gonna tell the story about how I got my booster packs when I get back, because I need to go and wash up. Sorry, I haven't done much. I will carry on with this colouring in. There's a bit of a problem. I need to remove the background because oh, I also need to remove this. Yeah. Oh, this is bad. Where did this come from? Seriously? You can't have these white marks. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'll need to go and wash up, I'm afraid. I'll come back. I promise I'll come back and I'll tell you the story about, like, the booster packs and such forth. So, crap. I know that if I leave, there's gonna be an ad playing. There's gonna be an ad playing. I hate this so much. Wait, I'm gonna try something. This is annoying. I hate this. I'm not gonna put ad block on. I just want like... I just want to block these ads. They're so annoying. These ads are annoying. No. Alright, I'm afraid there's gonna be no music. So, I'm sorry. There's gonna be no music. You can blame YouTube for this, because I was using ad blocker, but YouTube found out I was using ad blocker, and so it disables... It kind of is threatening me. If I don't use ad blockers, I can't watch any videos on YouTube, so I have to leave the ad blocker off, so there's ads playing. And if I do leave, you're just gonna listen to an ad. I don't want you listening to ads during my stream. So I'm gonna leave it like this. So I'm gonna go wash up now. So yeah, catch you in a bit. Hello. Sorry, yeah, during the interval I had to stop the music, and that's because, yeah, YouTube's ads are annoying. I don't want to play ads when I'm washing up, so it's just best to keep it quiet. This stream is going to be so annoying because there's so many ads that play. Like, I have to keep an eye on this music player. So I think the next song, when it pauses, it will be another ad. So I better keep an eye on that. Okay, let's get back to the drawing. So yeah, as I was talking about, right? Yeah. So the other thing is that I know like newsagents and corner shops do sell Pokemon cards, because when I was stopping by like a corner shop, they were selling like a Pokemon booster pack for £4, and I bought it. I don't think I got any good hits from it, but I knew they were selling it. And actually, I went to that same shop to ask for, did you have any Pokemon booster cards? And yeah, he did, but they were sealed, and I think there were 18 booster packs. It's the Journey Together, the new booster pack. He didn't want to sell it to me because he didn't want to open them. But he said that he would sell the whole box, the whole Journey Together box, for £71. And I was like, I'm not paying £71. I'm sure it was a good deal. I'm not too sure. Like 18, you have to times 18 boosters by like 5. Actually, £71 is actually pretty good, but yeah, if they sold it at like £90, that would have been like base. But actually, £71 is pretty good. But I still like, I was only looking for 2 of them, so I was like, no, they'll pass, and didn't sell them to me. And then, interesting enough, I went to another corner shop and I asked, and they had it. They had like a 1 booster box opened of the Journey Together. I was like, I want 2 of them. And he was actually about to figure out a price to sell the box to me. I was like, no, that's fine. I just want 2 of them, because I don't want to be crazy and buy like booster boxes and stuff like that. I just wanted 2, so I bought 2 of them. And it was like default price. Like it was like £5. It's like, I think that's default price for a booster pack these days. And opened them, and then instantly the first pack I got a rare. Like instantly. Like I already knew like these booster packs had really good pull rates. I instantly got like a full illustration rare. I usually don't get those, so already my chances were good. I think the second pack was a miss. But yeah, I do have a top loader for it, so it's luckily a top loader. But I haven't bought a binder because I want to put it in a binder. I bought some card sleeves as well. Probably gonna buy some more booster packs tomorrow, and then I'm gonna stop. Like I promise. And then maybe if I go to MCM next month, I'll probably look for some Japanese boosters packs or something. But I won't go that far. So yeah. That's my story about getting Pokemon cards today. Okay, I'm gonna carry on with this. Oh, I need to keep an eye out on the BGM in case I get ad. But I covered this in. Oh crap, I might have to do another chore, which is I might have to do the clothes. Sorry about that. It has come to the turn that I have to do the clothes. I'm a bit annoyed, honestly. It's like, why me? Oh, there's a gap there. That's not good. So we'll do this, and then we're going to close the gap on this. Right. Might have to drag the clothes in, and then I'll have to do them. Ad. Already predicted you. These ads are so often. There's so many ads. An ad every 10 minutes. This is so bad. Okay, this should be good. Seems like after 3 songs, there's an ad. So I probably need to make a note of that. Crap. I need to actually, I'm gonna temporarily leave my desk and I'm gonna fetch the clothes, but I'm not gonna do it till 9 o'clock. So that's what I'm gonna do. So, be right back. Okay, I'm back. I have the clothes. I won't do them till 9 o'clock. So, give myself like an hour. Hour 10. And then at 9 o'clock I'm doing the clothes. So, yeah, I just need to remind myself at 9 o'clock I'm doing the clothes. Okay. This is a mess. I'm just annoyed at YouTube. It's gotta be another, I'm not paying for YouTube Premium. I refuse to pay for the services. You just have to manually control the music. A shame, because I really like this music. You know what? There might be a better way of doing this. The live feature cancels out, like, ads. So I might do that, actually. I think I'm gonna try and... I'm gonna try and do something. If we do it live... there'll be no ads. Okay. I think I'm gonna switch my soundtrack. If you do live music, there'll be no ads. I didn't think about that before, actually.
I love Monday.com.
Apart from like before I start the stream. Alright, sorry if this makes you tired. Hopefully, I play this and if I play this and there's gonna be no ads, I hope. Alright. can now color in place. Paste. I can color in and paste now. Actually, no, this is probably going to be just darker colours. I think about it, actually. Ideally, it should be silver, it shouldn't be black. Or maybe I'll just colour these buttons myself, actually. I'll think about it later. Okay. Hopefully, if I play music live, it shouldn't lag. Actually, it should be very little ads. I think that's the work around it. I think. Yeah, I think that's the workaround. I'll do that. But playing a live of a live means that my stream is incredibly laggy. Yeah, sorry about that. There's gonna be delay between me inputting like stuff and what you see on screen, so it might be a bit of lag. Even though like my internet connection should be fine. Typical. Although I'm using the Wi-Fi for quite a lot. I'm like streaming using this. My model needs Wi-Fi as well. I'm not surprised. Okay, we'll do like a new layer for the silver, I think. I forgot what colour his necklace is, honestly. I think it was silver, I think. Let's just do it on silver, honestly. I think still the best way of doing this is doing it in Clip Studio. This is still a bit difficult to figure out. So I'll do the highlights on this layer, and then the eye pupil will have to be on the shadow layers. But we'll still follow the lines. Here's what we'll do. And then you can remove these lines. I don't think we need them anymore. Oh no, wait. We do highlights. I'm so stupid. We still need these lines. We do the highlights, I forgot. I think there's not many highlights on this. Just the hair, it's just the hair. And then I can hide these after. Okay. There. And then for this one, we can remove this. And then we'll have to rough out some parts so the eye looks a bit off. So just eye in with the eye. Still, I didn't have to block out a lot of the shadows myself, so this is still kind of good. I think this makes my colouring in more quicker. I could do this more quicker. I have to manually do this. Okay, there's still a bit of rough edges I'll have to do myself. The greys are off. They're really off. Where is it? This one? Still kids up at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. Oh my god. Sorry about the background noise. I live like kind of in like a playful residential area, so bound to be noisy things in there. What else is there? The black? Yeah, black needs a bit of lines filling in. Not too bad. This is not bad at all. But not too bad, not too bad. This didn't take me that long to colour in. Okay, maybe it took like 40 minutes. I think if I was doing this offline, I'll be way quicker, way quicker. Not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. It makes it makes it a bit neater. There's still some lines that I have to fill in myself because the gaps of the lines is still there. So, oh my god, stop it! This is still good. Before what I was doing is I was like blocking in these shadows myself, but when I block in the shadows, it's kind of messy. I don't really like that. So that's good. Where's the shadow layer? Emphasize these a bit more. Hopefully tomorrow I'm gonna have time and I can play like SkyeMorph Art. I hope. There's a bit of lag, considerable amount of lag. Yeah, sorry about that. But at least the music is carrying on. At least the music's not pausing or anything like that, so that's a good thing. What are kids doing at 8 PM? Shouldn't be doing something else. I think this is pretty good. Just one more, and I'll probably do the black ends. They're a bit odd, but I think this is coloured in. Looks a bit rough on the edges, slightly. I think here. 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 Wait, the highlight bits. Where are they? Oh, it's this one. Where did I... It's kind of okay, actually. Yeah. Right, I think the black here, well no, this. I think that's it. And actually, I've coloured it in. I think this is okay method. There we go. Finally in colour. Great. I think it is slightly quicker. I think I've done this in a slightly quicker manner. Oh god. Alright, the hair is like... I need to just quickly colour in gaps. There will be gaps because of the shadow line disappearing, so it's not too bad, honestly. Compared to me blocking in shadows, this is really not that bad at all. Used to have to block in shadows and everything, but this is not bad. Yeah, this is good. Cool. And then you turn it. Yeah, looking good. Looking very nice and good. I like it. But here he's not. He's wearing his casual. He still wears a shirt though in his casual wear, which I find unusual. Yeah. Anywho, huh? Anyway, yeah, tomorrow I gotta go out. Gotta do stuff. And what am I doing after? Like, I'm gonna plan to play more Saga Frontier. I wanna like make it like a complete run playthrough of it. So I'm definitely carrying on with Saga Frontier tomorrow, but I'm only gonna have like 2.5 hours to play it. Can't do anything about that. I like playing music live. There is no ads, but it is making my stream really freaking laggy. And this music does make me want to go to sleep. I'm sorry about the music choice. I'm sorry. Was there anything that was playing live? Normally I would have my normal playlist, but I forgot that YouTube ads are on. And so it's like every 10 minutes or so it plays an ad. I don't really want that, so I just want it really consistent music. So this is it. So I'm sorry, I can't do anything about it. It's alright though. It's like nice calming music. Is that not good? It's not good. Not good for you. So sorry if I'm making you fall asleep. I'm probably falling asleep myself. I don't think the match is worn off. I think the match is really... Oh my god, I have 4 grams of matcha today. I feel really hyper. But yes. This is gonna take a gajillion streams to finish this animation. I think I might have to do a bit offline. Okay, that's good. And then just need a white shirt. And the grey button and the grey. Oh, and then brown. I think this is going to be brown, I think. I'm dropping frames as well. That's probably because everyone's using the internet. So yeah, apologies for that. There shouldn't be a gap here. There's a gap. That's weird. I thought I finalized all my gaps, but there's a gap somewhere. I have to remove the fill. Otherwise I can't see. Oh, okay, there's a gap, yeah.
Break free with the
Oh, there's ad.
GX, the browser that puts you in control.
Okay, I guess once in a while we get an ad. Not too bad. Not too bad, though. Damn. I thought I could escape from ads. But you know what? The length of the, thing for an ad is not too bad, actually. Well, actually, I'm gonna alter the buttons as well. Here. Here's done. Yeah, that's it. Right, back to this. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Grey is next, I think. Grey probably go above. And then this is a darker grey. This one here. His necklace. There. The bag has to be a shadow. Probably be... well, I'll make it another shadow. It's probably this one here. Nope. Is that... There shouldn't be a gap. There's a gap. Let's have a gap. Bit annoying. Ah, okay, got it. There shouldn't be gaps. I don't know why I'm still filling in gaps, because I... Never mind. Do this. Why is there gaps? Okay. Am I dropping? Oh, I'm dropping frames. Oh no. Hang with me, stream. And highlight layer, that's it. Oh my god, look at all these layers. I should remove all the lines now. I can now fill in. Like smaller here and bigger here. Dark shade's a bit off. The grey is a bit off. Oh yeah. That's the grey. Right, in half an hour I'm going to be doing the clothes. I'm just tidying up everything. I think everything's separate. Yeah, hair is a bit off. Hair is a bit off. Do the hair. Where's the highlights? Should be highlight on the no, I don't think I did actually. Right, and then this grey looks a bit off. Did I? Okay, and then the black is annoying me a bit. So, oh no, this has to be done. Skin's not too noticeable. I think I let the skin off a bit. There's a bit of gaps, not too much though. I think it's alright. And then finally the black layer. After this is done. Cool, I'm making like quick progress. Lost all my viewers while I lagged. Internet to blame for that. that's fine. I technically need to finish it. Well, I would like to finish this so I can move on to another project, because I've been working on this for a while now. Oh my god, stop. This has a gajillion layers to it. Honestly, it's just a bit of tidying up, and then I'm done. Unless it's just tidying up. I think this is quicker. Yeah, this is much quicker method of colouring in stuff. I might have to do the clothes. I feel bad. I'll probably have to do them. We could finish the block colouring in and then do it. It won't take me that long to do. Okay, let me finish the block colouring in and then I'm going to do the clothes. Yeah. So far so good. I'm going through this way quicker. I think if I gave this like a few hours offline, I'll be done. I'll be done with this. I just wanted to show it off in stream. Probably would do this offline. Especially, well, everything's been synced. So the lip sync has been synced and it's fully synced. So all I need to do is colour it in. So I think it's fine to just finish it off in stream. Can't play the final product. Like if you want to watch it, I'll upload it onto my my Keynote Arts YouTube channel and you can watch it there or something. This is because I had a plan. The plan was that original animation from me would go on my SkyeMorph, my original projects and stuff like that. Any fan art stuff has to go on the Keynote, the channel, because it's a fan art, so it doesn't really belong to me. So this is a fan animation, so yeah, this goes on my other channel. But I'm streaming it because, I don't know, this is all I've been working on lately and I kind of want to finish it. So, good practice for my webcomic, so, which is, you know, about baristas and making coffee, so that's what I want to do. Anyway, hopefully tomorrow my plans is I'm gonna play more Saga Frontier. Not much really going on. But I will have to do the clothes very soon. I'll have to do it before 10. So I will do them soon. So I'm gonna go on a bit of a hiatus. Oh, yeah. I have to turn my camera off and then might chat a bit. I want to do the clothes, but then when I go distribute the clothes, I'll have to go on hiatus a bit. Okay, that's the rough colours done. Rough colours are done. We could put the rest back. It would look a bit weird. Just have to remove the stuff. But I have to do the clothes. Okay. I could leave the music on. I could do a bit of chat, and I'll have to mute the thing whenever, but I have to disable the camera. Alright, I'm gonna disable the camera. Okay, the camera is being disabled because I have to do the clothes. When I'm doing clothes, I move around a lot, so yeah, the camera's disabled. We've made very good progress. I do want to do this for like the final hour or so before. We have to do the clothes first. Clothes comes first. But yeah. I don't know what else. Like, I don't really have anything else to talk about. I just have to do chores. I'm just annoyed. I'm annoyed I have to do these chores. Finally done it! Finally done it. Right, I'm gonna turn on my camera. And we're gonna do... I want to do more animation. So, we'll do the final hours animation. Okay, final hour of animation. Let me have a drink. So I have my tea. It's pretty hot, my tea. It's still really, really hot. Damn. It's hot tea. I might have to open the lid when I finish. Right, I feel like I haven't really done much. I'm gonna carry on with the animation thing and then we'll call it a day. We have an hour left, I'm afraid. Sorry about all the interruptions and stuff. I'm a little annoyed. But oh god, tomorrow's gonna be even shorter stream, so hopefully Sunday I'm gonna have no interruptions and stuff, but yeah, I'm gonna carry on. Onward! Onward! Right. So... do the shadow first. Oh. Get as much done as possible. I hope. actually we'll be able to copy and paste all of them because we've got all the line art reference. Should be more quicker to do, I hope. Just go. Oh damn. Damn. Not done yet. Drag this back up. Haven't done the what's this? Grey. Wait a minute. Haven't done the shadow for the bag. Oh. Didn't I mute my phone? I didn't mute my phone. Okay, I forgot the round. I forgot the bag. Oopsie. Do that quickly. Alright. Cool. I think that's done. I'm gonna figure out what we can try. Where's the white? Oh, white was with this. Yep. And the grey was here. Yeah. Okay, I think this is good. Let's see what this base is done. Let's see what we need to transfer over. The easiest is to probably transfer the highlights first, because most of it is going to be the same. What's one gonna do? That is the same, so that's good. This white bit here, I think that doesn't change. Yeah, that looks good. The bottom lids, it doesn't change anymore. Yep. And what do you call it? This is the shine. Okay, these don't have to be changed, which is good. This is probably going to be a bit harder with the aspects that I think the skin has to be changed. Parts of the dark and the bag has been opened, so it'll look a bit different. Skin is probably first. No, that's highlights. Yeah, I think it's changed. Yeah, parts of it have changed, so we can actually remove it. Now just repaint bucket. Go. Right, the hair should be the same. So I'm probably just gonna manually put them in. I can't be bothered. What is this? Okay, remove. Remove. This bit here. This bit here. And then we can refill. Yep. Probably some parts will have to be redone. There. And then remove this bit here. Yep. So now it's the grey. Grey's a bit difficult because you'll have to go along with the rest. I'll do the eyelids first and I'll do the grey parts. Where's the grey hair? Yes, this. So it goes above the skin. Not too bad actually. It's just slightly off. Actually, it's not too bad. No. That's not too bad. And then you can copy the rest. Cool. That should be done. Just remove the line. And then you can move it down. Same here. There'll be some rough edges, mostly on the shadow side. I think it's the blacks. Yeah, the blacks have a rough edge. I'll be safe. I don't think the highlights has changed. I think what's changed is the what you call it? Not the highlights have changed. Right. Uh-oh, where's this from? Great. From here, definitely, but where? Yep. Okay. Shadows is gonna be the thing that changes. Yeah. The hair doesn't change, so I can put the hair here. The eyes don't change neither. The black and the thing changes the most. So this is the one that changes the most. I can see it already. Okay. A lot of changes to do. The grey has also changed a bit. I don't know if I'm gonna do this on Sunday. I might not. I might do. No, I think it's my best interest to finish this. What I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be doing parts of this offline as well. So it's gonna be like you won't like if I come back to this project on Sunday, it'll probably be in a different position because I'll probably be working on it offline as well. Yeah. Probably what I'm going to be doing. I want to finish this, so probably might be working on this offline as well in the afternoon or so. Because I'm not going to be streaming art tomorrow, I'm going to be playing a game, so you'll probably see a different position on the timeline on this project. Probably won't be the same. I'll just rub this out and do it again. The grey's probably gonna. Grey has to be. Oh god, grey has to be different as well, I think. Oh dearie dear. Dearie dear. Okay. Also have to colour again. Right, the grey's gonna be the biggest change. Oh god. Wait, the shadow. I do grey as the shadow? I think so. Wait. Oh, great, it's all on the same layer. This is gonna be a big change. Yeah. That's just some added parts, actually. Not too bad. This is new. Some things are new. This is new, this is new, this is new, this is new, this is new. I think that's it. And then you can copy and paste. Oh no, the bag has changed a bit, so we'll have to do the bag. Oh. Yeah, it changed a bit. Not too bad. Actually, I could just like repaint it. So, let's remove this. And then it's gonna Okay. I'm gonna finish the base colouring and then that'll be it. That'll be it. This is so fun to do. I don't know, I just find this stuff fun to do. I like the shortcuts that I'm doing with this. Like, it's really efficient. I think this is a super efficient way of colouring in keyframes. I'm probably going to be animating like this in the future because this is so efficient. I really like this. The most efficient way of colouring in I've ever done. I mean, it does have gajillion amount of frames, but sorry, gajillion layers to it, but I think it's worth. Let me see. Yeah, I think the spoon is gonna be silver. Should be black. It should be black. I'm trying to think. What colours are spoons? No, spoons are usually silver. No, I think it's gonna be silver. But it's gonna kind of be like the same colour as a thing. But yeah. Cool. That's the base done. So if you turn these on and turn off the colour, there's gonna be more copying and pasting frames. Oh no, that's bad. I should. That got joined. Ugh, that's bad. I might have to do this again. Could quickly do it. That's so annoying. I just have to redo this. This is annoying. This is the most annoying thing. My beautiful lines! This is annoying. Okay, just redo this again. Okay, and this line has to be done. Great. Shouldn't take me too long. Okay. So this has to be done again. And then this. And then to this. Yeah, I'm not gonna do the blue. I'll leave it. Should be good. Should be good for now. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think we will leave it here. We will leave it here. We will leave it here. Yeah, cool. Yeah, cool. Pretty happy with my what I did. I like the method that I'm using for this new type of animation because it takes more setup. I believe it takes more setup to do, but when I finish colouring in, it looks more neater and cleaner. And because the original way I was doing it is I was putting the base colours on the characters, and then I was blocking in the shadows. So it took longer to do, but the setup is longer because I have to do the shadows and the base colors and such. But after that, it gets easier to color in, so I will proceed with that. Yeah, it's the end of the stream. If anyone's joined, I'm afraid I'm reaching the end of the stream. I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be playing some Saga Frontier 2. It might not be long, it might be 2-hour session once again. Hopefully on Sunday I'll resume the fan animation, maybe do more of my webcomic, but I think I'm going to be working on the fan animation a bit more tomorrow, so you'll see me in a different point on Sunday. But yeah, that was fun. That was actually fun. Pretty quiet stream, not surprised. I just wanted to get stuff done. I haven't been drawing much, I've been doing fan comics and stuff, but yeah, hopefully you'll join me for tomorrow for the gaming stream. If not, see you on Sunday for the other art stream. But yeah, that's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you all again tomorrow. yeah, that's it. Sorry about the lag. Lots of things using internet. I mean, I hope when I'm playing Cyclone 2, it won't lag as much, but we will see. Anyway, yeah, that's it for today. Hope to see you all tomorrow. That's it. Good night. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your day and that evening. Hope to see you tomorrow. That's all. Bye-bye. Bye.